Hi, everybody. It is September 14th, Wednesday. This year is really disappearing on us. I had a really fun day yesterday. I went over to the great Diane Warren's studio in Hollywood, and she said she wanted to do a little video for my book for me, and so it was great to go over and see her. She's such a hoot. She's such a good person and such an absolutely gifted songwriter. Over the decades, I've worked on so many songs where we'll be in the studio and they'll send us over a demo for the song we're going to do that day, and you listen to like 4 bars and you go, Diane? And they go, yeah. It's like she's got such a beautiful signature to her writing. So we had a really good time, and it was really funny because the day before she's been doing a solo album, which is about time, and we started it sometime before COVID, and then it completely got put on the back burner during COVID. But she's kicking back into gear now, and they sent me a track the day before of a song she wrote called Vinyl Records, and I put bass on it, and she's was happy with that. But it was funny, the next day I was going in anyhow to the studio, but I did the bass part at home, and then it was really funny when I got there and she did the little video, and there was a film crew working at her studio, and they're doing a documentary film about her, and she said, well, since you're here. So I got to go in and sit and talk about her and did an interview for this doc, and it's really well deserved. She's a remarkable artist, and it'll be really great to actually have her step to the front of the stage on the mic and be the artist on this rather than only the writer on everything. But when you look at at least 1,000 songs she's written, she's really remarkable. So she did a really funny little quick video for me. It was really great, and every picture you almost will ever see of Diane Warren, she's giving the finger. I mean, she gets the people in the picture that she's taken all to do it too, and she's really funny about this, and she seemed like the perfect foible for this. I've got a bunch of stuff to do today. I'm heading over to Blues to have a meeting with him, who I did the book with, to discuss some things. Then at 3 o'clock, I'm going to come back because Baz and a bunch of the people from my clubhouse, while I was gone and unable to do it on our bi-weekly basis, or bi-monthly, whatever, however it goes, they put together a Zoom meeting that they do. And it's today at 3 o'clock West Coast time, so I'm going to jump into that and say hi to everybody. And then at 5 o'clock, the immediate family is doing Vicki Abelson's podcast, Shooting the Shit with Vicki. So we will be on that live at 5 o'clock West Coast time. Let's see, what else is going on here? Some more movie premiere stuff going on. I've been talking to Danny every couple of days. The new immediate family is almost finished mixing. We're down to final details. And I'm really excited about this. And then just a bunch of other things. But I'm going through like Lyle withdrawal. So I wanted to add a couple more songs to the equation. I'm going to do, and plus I wanted to get Frankenstein back in my hands. It's not that I don't love my gold Dingwall at all. I love that bass. But this is home sweet home, having this back in my hands. I love it. So it's good. And plus it's nice to jump back into 4-string again. Because on the touring I always end up playing 5-string. And in my heart I'm still a 4-string guy. So I'm going to play a song that we actually did a few times on the tour, and then it got rotated up, but it's a really fun old traditional tune called Garfield's Blackberry Blossom. And so let's go ahead and play another Lyle tune. This is a real fun one. Here we go. perky tune there. Let me see what else is up here. There might be. Oh, here's a. Oh no, I think we did that in the show. Take a quick second here. So many songs. This is what we used to always play when we were on the road, in playing fraternity parties, all kinds of stuff. Everybody always wanted to hear this. This was a big hit back in the day, and then Lyle has a fun version of it. Not sure what key we do then, but let me see.
Well, I'm a long, tall Texan. I wear a 10-gallon hat. He rides from Texas wearing a 10-gallon hat. Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan. I wear a 10-gallon hat. He rides from Texas wearing a 10-gallon hat. Look at me and they say, oh, is that your hat? He rides from Texas wearing a 10-gallon hat. Well, I'm a long, tall Texan. I ride the big white horse. He rides from Texas on a big white horse. Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan. I ride a big white horse. He rides from Texas on a big white horse. Look at me and they say, oh, is that your horse? He rides from Texas on a big white horse. Well, I was walking down the street with my shiny pants and my skirt hanging at my feet. I seen a man come with a gun. I just can't be weak. Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan. I enforce justice for the law. He rides from Texas to enforce the law. Well, I'm a long, tall Texan. I enforce justice for the law. He rides from Texas to enforce the law. Look at me and they say, oh, he's a law. He rides from Texas to enforce the law. Well, I'm a long, tall Texan. Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan. Yeah. Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan. Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan. Yeah.
Here's one I think somebody.
There we go. There's a couple of Lyle tunes that weren't on that last show that I did. He's got so many songs, it's unbelievable. His book is a couple hundred songs easily, and it's a lot to retain in here, but I love it all. So I'm going to get packed up here, head to Blues, come back, jump into the Zoom, and then jump into Vicki Abelson's podcast with the other members of the immediate family. And that's it. I think I'm doing a podcast on Friday with Denny Tedesco, who made the documentary film about us. He called and asked if I would do it with him. So absolutely anything for Denny. So I'm going to get running. I'm wishing everybody a great day. It's cooled off here a bit. Still really muggy. It's still really humid. The air is nothing but kind of almost like it could rain. It's very thick clouds. I'm not sure if it's going to or not. I know they had some heavy rain up in the San Bernardino Mountains and all that the other day, and they got flooded out because there had been so much fire up there. And all of a sudden, when there isn't any foliage left to hold back the water, then you run into the problem of flooding. But my heart's with all those folks up there cleaning up. But nobody, as far as I know, died in it, so thank God for that. And just other stuff going on in the world. You know, Mississippi Jackson's still suffering on a daily basis. God knows when they're going to get these people back into this century. Who knows? It's just so heartbreaking to see that. And then I turned on the news this morning, and they were showing the crowds lining up to view the Queen's casket in there. The line is now 30 hours long. I mean, I can't imagine with just the duress that people are going through. And then I was watching, and they showed the guard removing the casket from Balmoral Castle and loading it into the hearse for transport back down to London. And these guys are just so stoic. And then the news people were talking about, they said, the thing is so heavy because it's a completely, inside that is a lead-lined coffin that weighs a ton. And these guys they've trained so hard to make it look light. But the news people said it's unbelievably heavy, you know, and she's all sealed in lead in it. So, you know, whatever. But at least it seems to have gone without any hitches on it. So I like to got Frankenstein here. God, I just love this space. It's just a beautiful instrument to play. I love it, love it. So I'm out of here. I will see you all tomorrow, and I'm just wishing all the very, very best to everybody. Bye. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.